Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Journey walkthrough. Now, Journey is our basic form, so this is going to be for our basic students, our white through green belt. So follow along. We're going to go through all the different parts. We're going to kind of talk through each one, and I'm going to show you some different angles so that you guys really feel comfortable at home. All right, feel free to pause, rewind, rewatch as many times as you want. We're going to do all 5 sections throughout this video, so skip around as you need to, okay? We're going to start with Journey Part 1. So Part 1 of Journey is for our white belts. So this is going to start from Chumbi, okay? Now, I'm going to pull to my left side, all right? Make sure that's your left side, and I'm going to drop into my horse stance, and I want to drop really low, right? I don't want to be up tall. I want to make sure that my horse stance is really solid, and I'm going to start with a left hand punch. And then I'm going to do my second punch with my right hand, and I'm going to finish with a third punch with that left hand again. Very good. And that's part 1, okay? So again, from Chumbi, we're going to pull to our left side. We're going to step into that horse stance, and we're going to punch with our left hand, right hand, and left hand again. Very good. Make sure to get that really nice and strong. Now, I'm going to turn around so that you guys can follow me with this, okay? So we're going to start from our Chumbi. We're going to pull to that left side, sink into that horse stance, and punch 1, 2, and 3. Very good. So make sure that's nice and strong and you feel comfortable with that before you move on to Part 2. Now, Part 2 of Journey is going to be for our gold stripe. So you guys are going to have Part 1 and Part 2. So in Part 2, we just finished our 1, 2, 3, really strong. We have our left hand out. We're in our nice horse stance. We're going to step with our left foot forward into a really good front stance, okay? And we're going to make an X, and we're going to do our strong double middle block. Both hands up. Make sure your fists aren't turned out or in. We want them straight up like this, like you're showing off your muscles, okay? Now, we have to protect this leg that's out front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hand, my left hand, over my left leg, and I'm going to bring it to my shoulder for a chamber. My right hand is going to drop down so that I have that power, like I'm drawing a marker down my arm. I'm going to bring that arm down really quick over the top of my left leg, protecting that leg. Okay, so we go X, double middle block, nice and strong. This left hand is going to come on top. My other hand drops down so that I can block right over that left leg. And I'm going to finish with a right hand punch. Nice and strong. Very good. So that's Part 2. Again, we finished 1, 2, 3. There's our Part 1. We're going to step with our left leg forward. Make that X, our double middle block. Chamber, low block right over that left leg. Right hand punch to finish nice and strong. All right, I'm going to turn around so you guys can follow with me, okay? So we're at our horse stance. 1, 2, 3. Our left hand is out. Left foot is going to step forward into that good front stance. X, double middle, chamber. Left hand drops low. And we finish with that right hand punch. Very good. All right, guys, that is Part 2 of Journey. Next, we're going to be moving on to Part 3. So Part 3 of Journey is next. And Part 3, like I said, is for our solid gold belts. All right? This is going to start in that good left front stance with our right punch. This is our kick section. So we have to have really good balance and control. I'm going to take my back leg. That's my right leg. And I'm going to do my big wheel kick. So I'm going to bring this up and kick all the way through. Big wheel kick, and I'm going to throw that punch right again. Okay, I'm landing back in that same stance. That's a hard part. We have to control that kick and bring it all the way back. Now, from here, that back leg is going to move first again as we do our jump front kick. So that back leg is going to come up as we do our jump switch front, and I'm going to step forward into another good front stance with one more punch. Okay, so let's rewind a little bit. Let's go again. So we just finished Part 2. We have our left foot out, right hand nice and strong. Our back leg is going to do a really big wheel kick with a punch. Ayah! Then we're gonna go right into our jump front with one more solid punch, getting that good solid stance, okay? I'm gonna turn around so you guys can follow along this way. We have our left foot in front, right hand out, back leg, that big wheel kick, and a punch, ayah, jump front kick, and one more big punch, ayah. Very good, and that is part 3, you guys. Nice work so far. Moving on to part 4 next. All right, so part 4 is next. This is going to be for our orange belts. All right, so part 4, we just finished part 3 with our left foot in front and our right hand out. Now we're gonna start by going to our left side, okay? Our front leg is gonna push us up to this neutral position. We're gonna bring both arms in, and we're gonna do a single middle block to the left, okay? Now we're gonna do one really big side kick. We're gonna pick that leg up, side kick, and drop low with a left hand chop. We're gonna raise elevator to our shoulder. We're gonna step over into a really good deep front stance. Right hand, punch, nice and strong. Okay, now we're gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. We bring our feet together, hands in, block, right to our right side. Side kick, bang. Set it down in that horse stance, low chop, elevator up to our shoulder, step over into a good front stance, left hand, punch, nice and strong, okay? This one is easy because we do the same thing to one side as we do to the other. Now I'm gonna do this one mostly turned around because there's a lot of direction changes. So let's follow through with this one, okay? So we're gonna start, we ended part 3. Our front foot, left leg is in front. We're gonna bring our feet together. Bring that block in, look to our left, and block. Everything is gonna go to the left this time. So our left leg is gonna side kick, and we land in a good horse stance. Left hand down with that open hand chop. We raise to our shoulder, step that left foot over into a good solid front stance. Right hand, strong punch. Front leg is gonna push us back to that neutral stance. Arms come in, block to our right. Right leg side kick, land in that horse, low block. Raise that elevator to our shoulder, step over to a good front stance. Left hand, punch, nice and solid. Very good. That is part 4, you guys. We are almost there. One more section left. We will see you for part 5. All right, so now we have part 5 of Journey. So we just finished really strong to our right side where we have a front stance with a left hand punch. So right leg is in front, left hand punch. Now we're gonna bring that punch hand back to our side as we do a shift to the front. So all we're doing is we're taking our front stance and we're just straightening this right leg and bending our left as we turn and face the front again. Both hands pulled back. We're gonna go cross low. Our left hand, the one that is the same as the leg that's in front, is gonna pop up over our head with a high block. We're gonna do a right hand punch really strong. And now this is the fun one. This is our final move. We're gonna shift our stance again, back the same way we just came from. And our left hand is gonna punch as we do, but our right hand gets to come up right by our face. This is called our twist punch, okay? So we went cross low, left hand high block, right hand punch, and then we're gonna shift our stance as our left hand punches out and our right hand opens and comes just like this, like you're blocking the sunshine, okay? So we're gonna twist just like this. Very good. So let's go through it one more time and then I'm gonna turn around so you guys can follow along. So we have our right leg, left punch. We're gonna pull our hands back, shift to the front, cross low, high block with our left hand. Right hand is gonna punch, and then we're gonna shift our stance and twist. Very good. Okay, so now let's follow. I'm gonna turn around. So we have our right leg, right hand. We're going to pull our fists, shift to the front, cross our arms low, high block with our left hand. We're going to punch with our right and twist punch. Very good. All right, that is journey from start to finish. Good job, you guys. Rewind as many times as possible. Part 5 is for our green belts. Green belts, I want you to know the whole form. So rewind, rewatch as many times as you need to. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.